What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at our very first PSA submission ever, and we're going to go into in-depth detail on how much the cards are worth raw, how much the grading cost was, and how much they're worth graded. So we're going to break down everything financially that you would want to know. And we sent these cards in without really, knowing a whole lot or having much experience about what they were going to come back as. So this will give you a good idea if you're a beginner in what you should expect financially and what you're going to get back in return. We did look over each and every single one of these cards, and we sent in what we thought would be, good to get some money back or, increase the value, which is what you're trying to do when you're sending in cards. And so here we already have a banger. Drake London PSA 10. This was a big card, and we were actually surprised on the prices of this. So we bought it raw for $180, and the grading cost is $23. And so in a PSA 10 they go for around $375. So if we subtract the grading cost and the raw value, we added an extra $170 onto the value of this card by sending it in. So that was a really good return on this card. So here we go. Here's our next one. This one, not so good. Tom Brady 2013 score. It got an 8, unfortunately. And this card raw sells for around $1, which is kind of a mistake in sending this in. And of course it cost $23 to send in, and graded I'd say it's worth around $10. So we kind of messed up on this one. We lost a total of $14 on this one. So we took an L on this one. Alright, here's some vintage. Here's another 8. So as I said, we kind of sent these cards in kind of like experimenting on what we think they would get. So this card raw is worth $1, grading cost $23. This is worth like $6 graded, so we lost $18 on that. So we're slowly chipping away on the profits of the Drake London. But here we go. Here's a Jalen Suggs King of Cards Emerald. They got a 10. I actually pulled this card. It's worth about $6 raw. The grading cost $23. So graded, we'd say it's worth around $50. So we made a total of $21. So that almost cancels out what we lost on those older cards. Here we go. Here's a good one. Here's a Nolan Ryan from 1989 Donruss. Got a 10. So the raw cost is $1, which is kind of crazy. And graded cost is $73, so we made $52 on that one. That was a good return. See, this first submission, and we're beginners, we're making some money. We're not even halfway down through the stack. Here's a Michael Jordan Skybox. So you can buy this thing raw for about $1, and it got a 9. It's worth about $29, and so we made a total of $4.50. This is actually a really cool card. I wish I got a 10 on this. It's got him golfing right there. That's so sick. But there we go. Made some money on that one. Here we go. Another Nolan Ryan 10. This is from 1987 Topps. You can buy it raw for $1. And it's actually worth $115 graded. And we made $91 on this. So we're having a lot of positive returns on these cards. So if you're thinking about sending cards in, I would highly suggest it, because this is our very first PSA submission, and we're already getting a lot of good returns. So this one we kind of took a little L on. It's a Bradley Beal rookie auto. Got an 8, unfortunately. We pulled this too. It's worth about $20 raw. I'd say about 25 graded, because it's an 8, so it's kind of worth around the raw value. And lost $18 on this, right? Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Somewhere around that. Or no, I think we lost $2 on that. So, not a lot. I'll probably just keep this because I remember pulling this like a long time ago. Because we opened this box in 2012. So, definitely a cool card to keep. Here we go. Ken Griffey Jr. 1989 Fleer. Got an 8. I'm curious. It's worth about $4 raw. And graded about $20. So, we lost a total of $6.75. There's another L, but still, cool card. Probably just keep it in the collection because there's no sense in really trying to get your money back. All right, here's a really big card right here. So this card, I got this when I was like really little for a birthday present. And we bought it on eBay for like $40 or something. And raw, this card is worth around $300. And I'm gonna pop up pictures on the screen. One sold for $150 and it had a nasty like scratch in it. So the fact that this got a 10 and it's a pop 3, we're saying that the graded value is worth around $1,000 because it is game used. Really cool card. PSA 10. And here, wait, let's see. How much did we make on this? I know it's a lot. $677. This is one of the biggest cards in this return. And that's amazing. I never thought this card would get a 10, but there we go. So we're already making some big money. All right, here's our first 7. Barry Bonds, 1987. This one we took an L for sure. $1. Oh, actually, well, graded it's worth $22, which is surprising in a 7, but we still lost $1.50. Not much, probably just keep that in the collection as well. Here we go, 2021 Cade Cunningham rookie green prism. Got a 9. When we sent this in, it was originally worth a lot more than it is now. But raw, it's worth about $9, graded around $22. So we lost like $10 on this card. Not a whole lot, but still, we were hoping for that 10. We would have really made our money back. This is a cool card. The classic Ken Griffey Jr. 1989 Upper Deck. Got a 9. And raw, it's worth around $51. And in a 9, it's worth around $177, which is really good. If it got a 10, it's worth like $1,000 or something like that. So we ended up making around $100 on this card, which is amazing. And here's another one of these Ken Griffey Jr.'s. We got a 9 on this one. So we ended up losing $10 on it. This is a really cool one. Drake London, Prestige, the Passport, on-card auto. We pulled this from a box, a blaster box. It got a 9, and I was actually expecting it to get an 8 because there was a lot of whitening around the top and corners. And yeah, you can literally see, like right there, that corner is really dinged up. So I'm really surprised that this got the grade that it got. But I'm not complaining. Got raw, it's worth around $35. Graded in a 9, we're going to say $50. So we ended up making a little bit of bread on this one. Probably around like $8 or something like that. So still really cool card. Probably just keep in the collection. Or unless he plays really well next year, you know, could probably make a lot more money on that. Here's a Don Mattingly from 1987 Topps. This one got an 8. It's worth 50 cents raw. And what the heck? Is that $3 or $5? I can't read this handwriting, but that's terrible. I don't even know why we sent this in. That's absolutely terrible. Lost $18 on that. So say goodbye to some of that LeBron James money. Here's another LeBron James from past and present. Also pulled this as a kid. Well, I mean, it's just a base card, but still, I opened up a lot of past and present. Got a 10. You can buy it raw for around $2. And it's actually worth around $51 graded, so we made around $30 on this card, which is really good. So just for it being a base card, you can never go wrong with a LeBron. Here's a Cal Ripken. Never heard of this guy in my life. Got an 8. It's worth, yeah, this is another one that's like, why the heck did we even send this in? We lost $15 on this. So, there we go. That's a good recap of our very first PSA submission. And we went into this not knowing what they were going to get. You know, we still looked the cards over. But that's just a good overview of, like, what you can expect financially. Like, or at least in our case with these cards. And we definitely came up on top. That's a good thing. Comment down below which was your favorite card that we got back in this return. We have a lot more PSA submissions coming, so make sure to like and subscribe for that. That's going to be it for this video. See you guys in the next one.